Hey, welcome. Thought I'd show you a little video today on two things with this filly Ruby. One is going to be helping her to understand better about moving her shoulders when I'm riding her, and then also about getting her to guide a little better and stay on a circle. This filly's 2.5 years old, and I think today is ride number 12, might be 13, and she's doing really well. I raised this filly, and so she hasn't had any resistance or any issues, hadn't done anything bad. She understands moving her shoulders from the ground really well, but she hasn't been able to figure out when I touch her with my leg here that I want those shoulders to move. She just hasn't put those two things together in her mind. So hopefully we can get it a little better today. I'm also going to introduce Spurs to her. I've not used Spurs on her yet, and I don't think she'll have any problem with it. And here's how I introduce them. Instead of just getting on a horse and touching them with the spurs, what I'll do is I will touch them with the spur where I'm going to be spurring her when I'm riding her, which will be pretty low because my legs are long. So to move her hip, I'd touch her about right here with that spur and ask her to step over right there like that, okay? And I just touch, push, okay? And she's looking at it going, what in the world is that? Look at her. This is such a nice filly. She doesn't get upset about things. Come on, move. There. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, just bang her right there. Now, this is the shoulder part we're going to be working on. So I'm going to take my spur and touch her just right behind the front cinch, about right here, and ask her to step over, okay? And she stepped over because I gave her a cue with my hand. Back up, baby. Back up. I don't want you to eat the camera. Okay. She stepped over because I cued her with my left hand here, but I want her to put these things together. Push with the spur and then cue her to step and release. Push with the spur, cue her to step and release, okay? So that's okay. I'm gonna do the other side here. All right. And those of you who watch my training videos, you know I'm the king of slow, okay? I have never, ever been successful, step over, in teaching a horse to do something in a hurry. Every time I've ever tried to get in a hurry, I ended up with a fight that I lost, okay? And that that one kind of bothered her just a little bit. She's like, what are you doing to me? Just let her look at it. I don't want to scare her. I just want her to understand that means move. Okay, that's pretty good. She got even just a little nervous about that one. It's okay. So let me reach down here and rub her and just pat her. Okay. So she got a little anxious about it. Wasn't too bad. Okay. And this filly, I've kind of given her a nickname, Bertha Butt, because she's got a very substantial back end. Okay, let's try the shoulder here, right behind the cinch. See, there she moved just because she anticipated something. She wasn't sure what. Step the shoulder, good. And I'm barely touching her with that spur, okay? Barely. And I'm staying pretty low because my legs are going to be pretty low on her, okay? So she kind of overreacted a little bit to that one. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. All right, there we go. Okay.